I'm still in disbelief that Kingdom Hearts 4 just last week was just revealed to us at the 20th anniversary for Kingdom Hearts. Can you really believe that it's been freaking 20 freaking years, dog? It's hard to believe that over those 20 years, we've only completed only one arc of Kingdom Hearts. Because at the end of the trailer in which we got, actually in the beginning of the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, the Lost Masters arc. And I'm just like, you're saying, really? So what are we going to be getting in that? But then later on that week, we got an article that Famitsu had with Nomura, and they had asked Nomura some interesting questions about that. So let's go over them. We were all pretty surprised at the Shibuya Hikari building. By the way, I apologize if I butcher the freaking names out of some of these locations, bro. I'm not Japanese, which crud. The building that the Kingdom Hearts 20th event was held was also in the Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement trailer. Is that why you decided to hold the event at Shibuya Hikari? Nomura had said, I knew that I wanted to hold the event at Shibuya, if possible. Shibuya has a lot of easily recognizable landmarks, and in a game that reflects our real world, I thought it would add a touch of realism to have the area to be recognizable. He has said, so Shibuya is a part of the Quadram world, right? And Nomura says, yes, that's correct. When he said Shibuya, if you remember back in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and I remember this game because out of all the Kingdom Hearts games that I had played as a child, right? Dream Drop Distance was the one that I actually played the most. Mostly because I couldn't have a console when I was a kid, so yeah, my childhood was pretty much crud. But I always watched the playthroughs of every Kingdom Hearts game, and then when I got older, I played through all of them. But Dream Drop Distance sat a very deep place in my heart, mostly because it fell on my freaking birthday wish. But there was some dialogue between Sora and Neku from The World Ends With You, fabulous game, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, the world in which Neku comes from is literally real, like the real world Shibuya. Shibuya is a part of Quadratum. I instantly was like, you gotta be kidding me. So that means, and I even said in my live reaction to the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, like, we're finally going back to Shibuya. We're going to Shibuya where Neku's from. But Nomura then came out like later on the secret ending and said no, that the Words With You Shibuya is different than this Shibuya. And you guys don't know. Like, I was freaking pissed. I was pissed that we're not going to the same place. Because here's the thing. Him and Shiki had pretty much said, yo, we'll definitely see you in Shibuya. And I'm like here saying, bro, it's Shibuya. So Sora had to have gone there. But Nomura pretty much said no. I don't know if... So... He even, the interviewer even asked, characters from The World Ends With You, which made a cameo on Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, are also from Shibuya. Does that mean, asking the same question again from back then, does that mean we will be able to see them in Cage 4? No more strictly speaking, the Shibuya from The World Ends With You is a separate world from Quadratum. There are fans who think that Quadratum will be related to games such as The World Ends With You or even Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, but no, there is no connection. And that pretty much dashed all my hope on Sora meeting Neku again. Right now, they're in the planning stage to where they gotta select worlds to put into Cage 4. But after Nomura even says like, yo, it's a different Shibuya, I'm just like you're saying, I lost all hope on my boy Neku being in Cage 4. But at the same time, I'm not mad at it, because you know what? Maybe he will have another type of cameo down the line, because I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect him to show up at all in Dream Drop Distance. Continuing on with the interview, is the room that Sora wakes up in also located in Shibuya? Nomura said yes, the exact location will be South Oyama. The interviewer said, whoa, such a nice area, Laughs. You thought quite ahead regarding the location. Nomura said yes, we actually even thought about the room's floor plan. The rooms look a bit empty right now, but the interior design will undergo some changes. The room will serve as a base in the beginning of the game. When Nomura had said that, I was instantly saying, throughout all of Kingdom Hearts, right, Sora has never actually have like a home base. You could argue Hollow Bastion was like a home base for a certain period of time, like in Cage 2. because they always have to go back to Halabash and meet up with some of the Final Fantasy trio and pretty much figure out like what was it that Maleficent as well as Organization 13 at the time was planning, but we didn't actually have like a base. When I hear Nomura say like, yo, it's going to be like a base in the beginning of the game, I'm like here saying that Sora will return to this place after an adventure. This opens up so many avenues, because there's also a shot to where if you look at the trailer, right, and this is gonna sound cliche as a witch, this is gonna be like, dog, you're reaching. The way that Nomura's hyping, like, I wouldn't say the way in which Nomura had worded this, right, because it's a base. I'm like you're saying Quadram is going to be an open world type of experience, and I know what people are going to say. Okay, yeah, dog, you reach it, dog, you reach it. He didn't say all that. He didn't say open world. This is my opinion. Obviously, I will be 1,000,000,000% wrong, but it just felt like you're giving us a base then, right? It instantly reminded me of how Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man was. We had like an open city for us to explore, and I feel like we're gonna have all of Quadratum as Sora to explore, to handle Heartless outbreaks, Sora helping like get the neighborhood cat, Sora getting a local job to pay rent. Like, that's how I'm pretty much feeling, because it's just like you don't give us a big open world like Quadratum and then give Sora like a home base, which has never been done in any other Kingdom Hearts games ever, and then just say, okay, we're just putting that in here for just like right now. No, I feel like they're going to expand upon this. I feel like Sora will be adventuring through Quadram, taking care of like maybe like little side missions or whatever that people may have, solving Heartless problems, which we had seen when the Darkseid High came into it, or whatever that thing is called, like that hybrid. Also, Quadram is its own separate world, like nothing we have ever seen before, which opens up so many avenues that the Kingdom Hearts series can go down. Like just recently, people have said that like, yo, there was a tease at Star Wars. Like Star Wars is going to be in KH4 in some type of way. And dog, we never went the Star Wars route. I didn't think like the way in which we had done things, like when it came down to Disney type of stuff, we always kept it Disney nostalgia, like Lion King, Winnie the Pooh, all that type of stuff. But now we're going to another thing that Disney has acquired, which was the Star Wars franchise. So that opens up more avenues for Kingdom Hearts to go down. And I want you to know, don't think that I've forgotten about Riku. This is the new type of system I feel like they're going to implement back in the KH4. I don't think it's going to be like a drop system like how Dream Drop Distance was, but it's going to be like a switching mechanic. Two type of stories will be going on at the same time that Sora is in Quadram. And that's going to be Riku's story with the girl. So while Sora will be accompanied by Strelitzia, Riku will be accompanied by the girl that Yozora was trying to save. And when Sora rests, we will be able to switch between using him and Riku, much like Dream Drop Distance, if you recall from the secret ending, that both of them will be in Quadram. However, it'll be on a different type of playing field, just like our Dream Drop Distance was. Once again, this is totally like speculation. I usually don't do this, but it's just like I'm hype over KH4. I'm hype. I want to see how this card is gonna go. Part of me don't want to like speculate too much to a point where I spoil the freaking game. Like how KH3 got to a point where trailer after trailer they spoil the game. I just want to like go into it as just like, okay, we got this. This is what probably going to be in the game. Let's see what happens. But yeah, these are my thoughts and expectations. Please let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, because I'm like here saying, yo, I would like for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out in 2025 for it to be its release date. Reason why, I just want them to have a lot more time with it. I think we're going to get, I don't think it's not going to take that long. Maybe 2024 we'll get it. But 2025, I wouldn't mind waiting that long just for the game to be out, because I know one of the reasons why he had to bring 4 first, the fans were concerned about Sora. So people want Sora rescued before we go into the next run for Kingdom Hearts, man. But yeah, y'all, talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and until next time, operatives, do that. Hold on to the feeling. You stuck with me until the end. We were a team. You were my friend. You held me tight and never let go.